Hello, everyone. My name is Matt Vitelli, and I'm the writer and director of the next play you're about to see, which is Peace Conference Call. It's a very serious, dramatic play that will transport you back to the year 1820, following Napoleon's defeat at the hands of the Seventh Coalition. I would just like to thank my wonderful actors, Eli, Luke, Shay, and Matthew, as well as my stage manager, Sienna McCulley, and the rest of Green Room for helping put on this festival. And without further ado, here is Peace Conference Call.
All right. Is everyone here? Alexander, you there?
I am here.
Very good, sir. How about you, Metternich?
Ja, man.
Lovely. Let's get started then.
Do you like my background? Well,
yes.
Duke, do ya?
Yes, wonderful.
You know what it is, yeah?
Yes, well,
it's when we fought together against the French last time. Remember, Duke? Good times.
Yes, lovely. Thank you, Metternich. Could we start?
Oh, please, yes, go ahead.
Cheerio. Well, I was thinking...
How about this one, Duke? How about this one?
That is a picture of you and the Tsar on vacation together.
I remember that.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot you weren't invited, Duke. Mein bad. Alexander, that was a good time, yeah?
The best. And the best part, Wellington wasn't there to spoil the fun.
Very funny. Yes, please. Can we get to the matter at hand, gentlemen?
This is why you weren't invited, Duke. The girls would have gone nowhere near us with a buzzkill like you around.
Comrade, Wellington, you need to lighten up, learn to relax. You thought I had sent you to Siberia, what with your lack of humor.
Gentlemen, please, I'm a very busy man. I have no time for this foolishness, all right? You chaps know why we're all here. We've got to finish up this bloody treaty deciding who gets what in Europe from Napoleon. We've still got the outstanding issues of Poland, Italy, and the lowlands to sort through. Why don't we get right into it then? Maybe we can all be off this call in time for supper, huh?
Supper at 5? So early, mein Freund.
You must eat with the family, Wellington.
Yes, right. The little one just entered primary school. I've got to get off this call before she gets hungry because she won't eat a thing without daddy. It's really starting to be an issue, what with this diplomacy from home rubbish.
I understand. It was similar with my daughter, Ivana, when she was younger. Now she does university from home. They say it's just same as in person, but I feel I pay just as many rubles for worse teaching. And to think she got into prestigious Northeastern American liberal arts school. What a waste. The campus experience is part of what I pay for, huh?
But wouldn't want my daughter having the kind of experience that we did at university, though, Alexander. Remember those parties? Oh, sorry, Wellington. It is in poor taste to talk about parties you weren't invited to at school, yeah?
Honestly, I don't really care. So...
It's fine, he would not have wanted to come anyway. Too busy in library with study of numbers and words. He doesn't know what fun is. How can he miss it?
Too true, Alexander, too true. You crack me up.
Gentlemen, do not make me mute the two of you. We are sticking to the timetable and getting this done by 5 sharp. Let's get into it, understand?
Yes, Your Highness.
That's what I'd like to hear. All right, let's talk about the lowlands first. This seems easy enough to sort out. As you know, Napoleon annexed the whole region of France, and we can't let that stand. We can't let him keep it, but the question is, what do we do with it? We must carefully consider the local customs, languages, cultures, and previous administrative boundaries before moving forward. As such, I humbly submit to this conference my carefully crafted proposal. Not perfect, granted, but I think this will accomplish what we need. I think this will preserve security in the region while ensuring a peaceful European interstate system. Well?
Doc, your proposal is very well thought out, but...
But what?
Isn't it a little, boring?
Boring?
Yeah, boring. Where's the fun in these well-planned borders and what do you call it? Considerations of cultural differences. See, I had another plan in mind. I'll just show you. Aha.
This is much more like it.
Right?
What the bloody hell is this?
What, you don't like it?
I don't like it. What on earth is Belgium? The way you've drawn it, the country is half Frenchman and half Dutchman. It's like a recipe for another war. No. Are you out of your minds?
Well, don't you want a little conflict, Wellington? I think planting the seeds of another fight is the right way to go about it. Don't you, Alex?
I agree. I also think it's funny to put half French, half Dutch in one country. This is comedic. Just think. Frenchman go to fruit stand, ask for apple. Dutchman running stand, not understand, thinks he insult his mother. They get into fight. Dutchman die. Whole town erupts in orgy of violence. This makes me chuckle.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you see, Duke? That is what Europe is all about. Fun little incidents like that. Why take it away from the people?
I don't know what to say. You two must be joking. No, absolutely not. Millions of people died in this war over issues just like the one you just illustrated.
Million schmillion, Wellington. Live a little.
No, Belgium. That's the final word. And if I hear another squeak about... no, darling. Daddy's busy. Dinner will be in just a minute. I'll be... bloody hell. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I've got to take care of this. I'll be right back.
Well, just as boring as I remember.
Always like a moose with his snout in the books. Too serious.
I think you know what we have to do, don't you, Alex?
Oh, get him in here.
I am texting him the Zoom link right now.
Oh, this will be good.
All right, sorry about that again, gentlemen. She's calmed down for now. Let's get back to business. Moving on from the lowlands, let's talk indemnities. France should pay for all the damages they caused to Europe, no?
This seems fair. And how much would that be, Duke?
Let me look at the accounts. Let's see. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million.
Stop the count!
Napoleon? But you're supposed to be on Elba. Who let him in here?
Do not ask us. We do not know answers to these things.
Alexander, Metternich, I know one of you let him in.
No collusion. I got in here on my own. And I have a few words to say to you, Wellington.
No, you be quiet. How do you kick someone out of these bloody Zoom calls?
Don't you run away, coward. Face me like a man.
I've already beaten you on the field, Napoleon. I have nothing more to say to you. Get off this call.
This is a fraud on the French public. Frankly, we won the Battle of Waterloo. And we won by a lot.
And how do you figure that, Napoleon?
We won the battle if you deduct the millions of Prussians who joined the battle illegally.
Our troops were simply better than yours, Frenchmen.
There were very, very fine troops on both sides. On both sides. But mostly on mine!
Get enough out of you. Leave now before I double the length of your little island vacation. All right? Goodbye.
Well, that was unexpected.
Play games, Metternich. I know you two let him in.
Duke, what is with these baseless accusations?
I don't have the energy to deal with this right now. Just... Okay, very funny. You've had your laughs at my expense, so let's get serious about this now.
Okay, Duke, what is next on agenda?
Thank you, Alexander. Let's discuss Italy. Any ideas on how it should be divided?
Wellington, are you there?
Duke, we cannot hear you.
Wait, what? Is something wrong?
Wellington, are you speaking? I think you are muted.
Bloody Zoom. Oh, my lord, how would I muck this up? It says I'm not muted. What should I press? All right, here, can you hear me now?
Duke, we can't hear you still. Nothing.
Right, gentlemen, I know you can't hear me, but if you can read my lips, I'm going to try to fix my bloody computer. Put down this contraption. All right, I tinkered with the volume settings over here, so can you hear me now? Alexander? Metternich? Wait, why aren't you moving? Oh, for fuck's sake! Now you two have frozen and you can't hear me? God damn this application!
We got you good, Duke. Oh, you fell for it completely.
You are too gullible, Wellington, and your reactions, priceless.
We were like, we can't hear you, and you're like, oh no, and then you're like, oh fuck.
Too good.
This childishness is beyond me. Please, can we just stop it with the distractions and focus?
Never, ever threaten me again, or you will suffer consequences the likes of which few throughout history have ever suffered before. France is no longer a country that will stand for your demented words of violence and death. Be cautious.
Mark my words. When this conference is over, you two are gonna pay for letting this arrogant simpleton into this call.
Why would Wellington insult me by calling me arrogant when I would never call him short and fat? Oh well, I try so hard to be his friend, and maybe someday that will happen.
Napoleon, get off this call, or we will make your punishment harsher. How many ways can I tell you this? The adults are trying to get work done here. Now bugger off.
Ooh, I like this fire, Wellington. Perhaps if you weren't British, I would be dating you. But Wellington, you must remember that I am very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. Some would say the most intelligent leader of France, maybe ever. And your cheating at Waterloo will be proved. The hour of reckoning is almost upon you.
You know what? Not even going to address it. Last item on the agenda. With Poland into the balance, power dynamics. Alexander,
That comrade?
put the chips away. I can't even hear myself think over your damned crinkling.
My apologies, Wellington. I will pour them out the bag.
Thank the Lord. Where was I? Yes, Poland borders. They must line up. They need to have regards to ethnic and language. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Wellington, what's going on?
Quiet!
Oh, what is the problem?
Silence! You two astonish me. The absolute mockery you are making of this peace conference is beyond the pale. The fate of an entire continent, nay, an entire world is being decided here, between us. And you two are doing what? Inviting frivolous Frenchmen into this meeting, crunching chips at deafening decibels, and playing pranks on me like second-grade schoolboys. I've had enough, quite frankly. This work is too important to be messed around with the way you two are doing.
Wellington, you misunderstand. We do not try to mess up this work. We just think that, it might do you some good to just relax a little, yeah?
I agree. Dude, we've known you since college. We have always pushed you to spread your wing past your responsibilities, but you're a tough egg to crack. You know, you're wasting your life. This is the
Wasting
problem.
my life? Gentlemen, I love my life. I do. You two may find the joys of life in jokes and hanging out with your friends and chasing girls, but I have a family. Ask any man in my position and they would say in a heartbeat that all the responsibilities and tediums of a settled life are worth it for when you hold your child in your arms that first time. Those 4 words, I love you, Daddy, make it all worth it and then some.
Look, these are very deep thoughts. So profound. I apologize for not understanding.
Ja, mein Freund, your words paint a picture so beautiful I may cry. I'm sorry. We do not mean to disrespect your joy. I want a daughter now. Oh, all the happiness I've missed.
Metternich, I miss my family. I miss my daughter. I never spent enough time with her, and now she hates her old man. Oh, I wish I could turn back time.
Gentlemen, it's okay. I'm not upset. Alexander, you can still connect to your daughter. And Metternich, you're young. A family's still possible. Please, chaps. My lord, what is it now? Gentlemen, not to interrupt your midlife crises, but I'm getting an urgent phone call from the ambassador stationed in Paris. I simply must take this.
What is our comrade reporting?
Yes, what is it? Napoleon? Yes, we kicked him out. Wait, what? He and his men are storming the capital?
What is going on?
Hold on. They're heading for the city's Zoom terminal. Ambassador! Ambassador!
Well, what happened?
He cut out. It looks like Napoleon has taken Paris.
Oh, mein Gott!
Was it my...
Oh, no. Oh, my, really? He's entering the Zoom call now. I can't stop him.
Stand back and stand by, Wellington. I'm in charge of this peace conference now.
Napoleon, you listen.
That is more like it. I have great respect for you, Wellington. Nobody has more respect for you than me, but it is time you took a seat. Let a stable genius like myself handle this peace conference.
Napoleon, you have lost. You have no seat at the peace conference.
Yeah, indeed. What do you hope to accomplish?
Losers like you two would not understand. I am here to quash the fake news that I lost and make sure this treaty comes out, giving France what she deserves.
And what is that?
All of Europe.
You are mad. You are out of your mind.
And you are stupid. Now be quiet. You. Now to make the proper adjustments. The treaty, it is complete. All now belongs to me, Napoleon Bonaparte, as it should. No more Russia, no more Prussia, no more England, and no more Wellington. Now, to publish it online and thereby make it official.
What happened? Is everything all right?
Wellington, did you do that?
Yes. Yes, I ran downstairs and cut the internet cables to Paris as fast as I could. Oh, that was a close one. Thank the Lord that I live right above the only internet cable that provides all of France's internet access. What good fortune!
Oh, thank you, Comrade Wellington. You have saved the peace process.
Ja, danke schön, mein Freund. That madman almost got away with it.
Yes. Yes, that was too close for comfort. You know what? I'm approving what we have, Belgium and all. An imperfect peace treaty is better than risking the internet coming back while we argue over minute details.
Good call. This is for the best.
But who knows? Maybe this treaty really will preserve peace in Europe.
Well, let's bloody hope so. Now, if you don't mind, I have some rather pressing work to attend to. Cheerio, chaps.
Das Vidania, Dirk.
Auf Wiedersehen, Wellington.
Daddy's coming, darling. It's time for dinner. I'll be out in just a second. Damn this year to hell. Well, I hope 1821 is a bit bloody better.